Joining us tonight, it is a word that all of us in Metro Atlanta have become very familiar with, Ebola. And tonight, it is back in our headlines once again. The CDC says it is monitoring one of its workers here in Atlanta for possible exposure to the virus. And Devin Feely, he is live tonight at the CDC. And Devin, what do we know about this story?
Well, you know, DeMarco, just when we thought Ebola, as you mentioned, had faded from the headlines, it is back yet again because of a mistake, a blunder here at the CDC that has exposed at least one laboratory technician to the virus.
According to the CDC, samples of the Ebola virus are supposed to stay at all times inside its most secure laboratories, in which scientists are required to wear protective suits, and in which other safeguards like airlocks, showers, and UV lights prevent the public from being exposed to the potentially deadly disease. But in violation of its own rules, the CDC says a small amount of the virus was transferred to a much less secure laboratory, one without many of the safeguards designed to prevent scientists and healthcare workers from contracting the virus. In a prepared statement, the CDC writes, "We cannot rule out possible exposure of the one laboratory technician who worked with the material in the Biosafety Level 2 laboratory." The CDC has launched an internal investigation into the mistake, but it's not the first time the agency has been under fire for its handling of its stockpile of some of the world's most dangerous diseases. In June, the CDC discovered that as many as 75 employees might have been exposed to anthrax when samples of the live virus were transferred to 3 different laboratories, unbeknownst to the men and women who handled those samples and therefore may have breathed in the anthrax spores. Fortunately, no one contracted the disease. In the current case, the CDC writes, "We are, quote, monitoring the health of one technician who could have possibly been exposed. The safety of our employees," the statement continues, "is our highest priority." The CDC says it's trying to ensure that a similar mistake doesn't happen again as they continue to